Unit 4, page 39. Exercise 1.
They will make the world a better place. Our magazine asked high school students about the future. Many students have definite plans for their future life, but others don't know what they're going to do. How about you? Who will you be 10 years from now? Where will you live? Do you think the world will be a better place? Teenager Nathan Rebelo has some strong ideas about his future.
If I get married, I won't have more than one child. Today there are more than 7 billion people on the planet, and overpopulation is going to be a big problem.
However, Nathan generally feels positive about the future.
Most teenagers know about the world's problems, and they want to change things. We're lucky because we have a good education, and this will help us make the world a better place.
Nathan also has career plans.
In 5 years, I'll be 20, and I hope to be in college. I want to be an architect, and I'll have to study hard if I want to graduate. If I become a successful architect, I'll design sustainable buildings, and I won't live in a big city.
Rachel Barnes is enthusiastic about her future.
In 10 years, I'll be 26. I'm not sure where I'll be, but I hope I'll have good qualifications. I'm going to apply to medical school. If I graduate, I'll be a doctor. I won't get married very young. I want to see the world first. I'd like to work on health projects in Africa.
Rachel is worried about the future.
My generation will be in charge of the country in 30 years, and things won't be easy. We'll have to clean up the environment and find new forms of sustainable energy.
Rachel hates it when adults criticize teenagers.
Adults are responsible for the world's problems, but today's teenagers will have to solve them.
Unit 4, page 39. Exercise 5.
What will our lives be like 20 years from now?
20 years isn't a very long time, so I think our lives will be very similar to our lives today. We certainly won't live on a different planet, and we won't go on vacation in space in the next 20 years.
So, what changes will there be?
Well, there'll be more technology, and we'll use it a lot more in our everyday lives. Everyone will use computers at school, for example, and we won't use books.
What about your life? Will you be married?
Yes, I think I will.
And will you have children?
Yes, I think I will have children. I love children.
Unit 4, vocabulary. Life events. Page 40. Exercise 1. Example.
Be born.
1,
Start school.
2,
Pass your driving test.
3,
Graduate.
4,
Apply to college. Apply for a job.
5,
Get a job.
6,
Get married.
7,
Have a baby. Have children.
8,
Retire.
9.
Die.
Unit 4, communication. At the bus station. Page 42. Exercise 1.
Hello. I'd like a ticket to Baltimore, please.
Would you like a one-way or a round-trip ticket?
A round trip, please.
Okay. Are you leaving today?
Yes, I am.
And when are you coming back?
I'm coming back next Tuesday.
Okay, so you'll need an open return. That's $28, please.
Here you are. Here's $30.
Thank you. Here's your ticket and $2 change.
What time is the next bus?
There's a bus for Baltimore every 30 minutes. The next bus leaves at 10:30.
Okay, thanks. What gate does it leave from?
It leaves from gate 5.
Thanks. Oh, how long does the trip take?
It takes about 3.5 hours.
Okay, thanks. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
4. Communication. At the bus station. Page 42. Exercise 2. 1.
Hello, I'd like a ticket to New Haven, please.
Do you want a one-way or a round-trip ticket?
A one-way, please.
Okay, that's $22.
Here you are.
$25, thank you. Here's your ticket and your change.
What time's the next bus, please?
The buses are every 30 minutes, and the next bus leaves at 9 o'clock.
Thanks. What gate does it leave from?
It leaves from gate 8.
Thanks. Sorry, how long does the trip take?
It takes about 2 hours.
Great. Thanks. Goodbye.
2.
Hello. I'd like a round-trip ticket to Boston, please.
Okay, when are you returning?
I'm coming back tomorrow.
Okay, that's $37, please.
Here you are.
Thank you. The next bus leaves at 10:15.
Okay, thanks. What gate does it leave from?
From gate 11, I think. Let me check. Yes, gate 11.
And how long does the trip take?
It takes about 4 hours.
Okay, thanks. Goodbye.
3.
I'd like a round-trip ticket to Long Island, please.
Are you coming back today?
No, I'm not. I'm coming back tomorrow.
Okay, so that'll be an open return. That's $15, please.
Here you are.
$20, thank you. Here's your ticket and $5 change.
Thank you. Is there a bus at 6 o'clock?
No, there isn't. The next bus leaves at 6:55 from gate number 5.
Okay. Thanks very much. How long does the trip take?
It usually takes about 50 minutes.
Okay. Thanks. Goodbye.
4. Skills. Reading. Page 45. Exercise 1.
In the next 100 years. What will the world be like 100 years from now? Will it be possible to manipulate the weather? Will we all speak one language? Will everyone live to be 150 years old? Nobody really knows because the future is very difficult to predict. Nevertheless, more than 100 years ago, an American engineer, John Watkins, made some predictions about life today, and a lot of them were correct. In 1900, John Watkins wrote an article for an American women's magazine. The title of the article was, "What May Happen in the Next 100 Years," and it started with the words, "These prophecies will seem strange, almost impossible." Today, however, a lot of the things that he predicted are part of our everyday lives. Here are some of the predictions that came true, and 2 that didn't. People will watch events from all over the world on home screens in their living rooms. True. Watching TV is a normal, everyday activity today. In the U.S., 97% of houses have a TV. Doctors will use rays of invisible light to see internal parts of a body. True. Today, X-rays are a common medical procedure in all hospitals. We will use wireless telephone systems to talk to people all over the world. True. 6 billion people in the world today have a cell phone. That's 86 people in every 100. Americans will be taller by 4 to 5 centimeters. True. In 1900, the average American man was 1.68 to 1.70 meters tall. In 2000, the average American man was 1.75 meters tall. There won't be any mosquitoes or flies. False. Mosquitoes and flies are still a big problem.
Mosquitoes are responsible for more than 650,000 deaths from malaria every year. There will be no C, X, or Q in our everyday alphabet. False. The alphabet is the same today, but it may change in the future because of text messaging and other modern methods of communication. John Watkins was very optimistic about the future. He only predicted positive changes in the 20th century. Today, a lot of people are pessimistic about the future of the world in the next 100 years. But who knows? If we're lucky, today's predictions won't be as accurate as Watkins' prophecies were.
4. Skills. Listening. Page 45. Exercises 3 and 4.
Hello and welcome to Radio 109. This week I'm talking to a man who knows a lot about the future. He is futurologist Drew Roberts. Welcome to the show, Drew.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I have a lot of questions here from our listeners. They all want to hear your opinions about what life will be like in 100 years.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Question 1. In 100 years, will it be possible to control the weather?
Well, scientists are already doing a lot of work in this area. They're interested in the weather because the climate is changing. They're learning a lot, and they're already starting to experiment. So I think it will definitely be possible to control the weather in the future. But it will probably be very expensive. If it is expensive, then we'll probably only control extreme weather conditions.
Really? Interesting. Now, question 2. Will we all speak one language in 100 years?
No, I don't think so. There will definitely be fewer languages. I think that there will be 3 important languages in the future: English, Mandarin Chinese, and Spanish. But other languages, like Portuguese and Hindi, will definitely still exist.
Okay. Now, a question from a listener in San Diego. Will people live to be 150 years old?
Well, I think that in rich countries, some people will live to 150 years old, but definitely not everyone, and not everywhere.
Okay. Question 4 asks, will we all travel in space in 100 years?
In 100 years? No, that won't happen. Space travel will still be very expensive, and it won't be possible for most people.
Okay, so this is the last question. In 100 years, will we all use the same money?
That's a good question. Yes, I think we will, but I don't think it will be paper money. Today, people use the internet a lot to buy and pay for things. My prediction is that in the future, there will be a global electronic form of money.
Well, thank you, Drew. That's all very interesting. Now, if we could move on to a few more topics.